Hello beautiful beings, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about aura cleansing for beginners. But before we get into the video, of course I'm going to pull an oracle card for you today. Today we have Beyond Illumina. That's the deck I'm using. And here's the deck. Alright, do me a favor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I want you to look at these cards, connect with them, and we're gonna ask Spirit for a message for this video for today. Of course, things like this is gonna be timeless, so whenever you're viewing this video, it would be a message for you. Alright. Of course, like I always do, I'm gonna split the deck in half. And we have this card. Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. This image captured the merging of time beyond space, wisdom that penetrates our being. We have lived in many worlds, all interconnected. They all uphold the lessons they carry as message of transformation. This energy creates the expansion of the universe. Gaze into the place where the light between our stardust can become anything, and collective evolution is part of a grander story. When we simply let go, we become all that we have been seeking and glimpse the greater dream. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and will be is happening simultaneously right now across multiple dimensions. Alright, and that's our message for the video, and let's get into our topic. So like I said, this video is about aura cleansing for beginners. Now you might be asking, what is aura cleansing? Well, to sum it up, and basically this is the whole thing, is the removal of unwanted energy that is around you. So basically we get this unwanted energy just by being around people who have negative energy or spaces that have negative energy. All of that can cause a lot of a spiritual heavy weight on you. And actually you might never notice all this weight on you until after you do the cleansing. Only because we're so used to having all this negative aura around us that we don't notice this heavy weight. So if you're doing this for the first time, you're gonna start noticing this heavy weight on you whenever you need to cleanse. So aura cleansing is really described as basically just taking a bath. So normally if you're dirty, you would want to go take a bath. It's the same thing but aura cleansing. So if you feel heavy or you feel negative energy, you would want to aura cleanse. One question that you might be asking is, how often should you aura cleanse? And I say you should aura cleanse whenever you intuitively feel like you need just a new clear energy around you. Some people choose to cleanse every single day, every few weeks, every once a month, or just once a year. That's totally up to you. I would say the best way to know is if you intuitively feel like you need a cleanse, do it. There are also many different ways to cleanse. But for this video, I'm only going to talk about two of my favorite ways to cleanse. Okay, so my first favorite way to cleanse, and I absolutely recommend to do for beginners, is saging. And I recommend this for beginners. Right here I have my sage. And then I have my Palo Santo, which is my other favorite way to cleanse. So a majority of the time people like to use a white sage. This is like a must for aura cleansing. You usually find them like this. I would recommend actually to buy an aura cleansing kit on Etsy because they will have all of the items that you need for aura cleansing. So what I would normally do, I have a candle right here. I would light my sage like this and it's gonna start smoking. I would also like to take this time as it's smoking to give you an important note that saging is not satanic or involving the devil in any kind of way. Sage is a tool and what you use with the tool and the intention you put in the tool is what matters. So there are people that use this for satanic use, but that's their intention. Today, our intention of using sage is to cleanse. So this in no way is satanic or involving the devil. I don't mess with that at all, trust me. And yeah, so I'm gonna get up and show you how to cleanse. So normally you want to start from your head and make sure the smoke is surrounding you and the space around you. During this time, I like to visualize just white light surrounding me. I like to breathe in the sage because it smells amazing. And I like to visualize just white light surrounding me, protecting me, clearing my energy. If at any time the sage stops smoking, you can just put it over the fire again so you could get it to smoke. So right now I am feeling just white light surround me. And already I feel so much lighter. You want to continue doing this until you feel lighter. And I like to go up and around and swipe down and get lower and lower to my body each time. And now we're gonna go lower. Swiping down, doing a swipe down motion, and we're gonna go all the way down to our feet, and this is where we're gonna end. And then once again, you continue doing this until you just feel cleansed and white. And imagine, again, I always love to do this again, imagine just white energy surrounding you, protecting you, guarding you from negative energy for the rest of your day. Or the rest of your month, whenever. So this is why I say to buy like a cleansing kit, because it comes usually with this shell. And I like to put my sage here and also the rest of it. You can also use this to cleanse the same way that I did it. And the Palo Santo, which is my other favorite. If you don't like an intense smell like the sage, I would recommend the Palo Santo. A lot of people love Palo Santo a lot. Yes, so once you're done saging, I would recommend to put it in a shell or on a plate so it can stop smoking. And remember to turn off your candle if you use the candle to light your sage, and set that aside to cool down. My second favorite way of aura cleansing is earthing. Now you might be asking, what is earthing? Well, basically earthing is going out into nature, taking off your shoes, really feeling the grass, and just closing your eyes, maybe meditating a little bit, connecting to earth, reconnecting to earth, asking spirit to clear all that negative energy. This already happens naturally when you're out in nature, but to do it with more intention would clear your energy 10 times more and make you feel, again, lighter and just better, and breathing in that fresh air. So actually today I am going to go earthing just to show you how it is.
Hello guys, how are you? So I'm here at the park, and I'm going to show you how earthing is, how it works. Also, let me just show you how this park looks. Usually there's a lot of people on the other side. It's right by a highway, so if you hear cars like you do now, it's because of that. But I actually find that pretty calming. It reminds me of like water, and this is the closest thing to water sounds that I can get. So this makes this area great for meditating. So I'm actually gonna find a greener patch and I'm gonna show you how earthing is. I have my shoes on right now. Usually earthing, you wanna take off your shoes. So at this time, you just wanna walk around, breathe in, breathe out, really connect to nature. And at this time, you wanna ask the earth to help clear your energy. And if you don't want to walk around, you can of course sit down. I would recommend placing your hands onto the ground, breathing in, breathing out. Ask Earth to give you new energy and to release the old energy, to clear your old energy and give you new one. This is what Earth is here for. Earth is so giving and so loving. And she gives you all of this for free. It's important to do earthing every once in a while and to give you gratitude just by being here and appreciating what's around you. Earth is so beautiful and so giving. At this time, if you want, you can meditate. Listen to the nature around you. Just imagine white energy surrounding you. Just like what we did when we saged ourselves. We're just gonna imagine the white light surrounding you. Clear all thoughts and smile. Because Earth is so loving. And once you're done, of course, please thank the Earth. And if you want, you can choose to stay here all day. If not, you can leave. But I think I'm just gonna enjoy being here just a little bit longer. I could talk about all day about how beautiful Earth is. I'm so happy. Besides these mosquitoes. But Earth is just so wonderful. And I'm glad to have this moment with you guys and to be here in such rare instances of where it's empty. Usually it's a little bit full. And remember, you do this until you feel your energy cleared and you feel renewal and just amazing and so much lighter. This gives you a newfound appreciation of just appreciating the smallest things on Earth. Like the grass, the leaves, the cop cars, the stick. I had a beautiful earthing session and it felt amazing and you guys need to do it. I would always recommend this for beginners because it's free.
Alright, those are my favorite ways to aura cleanse. There are many other ways, but saging and earthing are like two of my favorite and most effective ways. I'm excited to hear you guys try this out. And I just want to let you know, after cleansing, you should feel happier, lighter, and maybe enjoying life a little bit more, paying attention to the little details of what life has to offer. Alright, thank you beautiful beings for watching my video. I wish you all well on your aura cleansing. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. And also, while you're at it, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am sending you lots of love and light as usual. Bye!